Hello, everyone. This is your Uncle T from Uncle T's Neighborhood. I've already pissed you all off, but don't worry. I have another thing that will piss you off right here and now. We are going to do a new Storytime episode. Do you think it's going to be about One Piece? No, this is going to be something far worse. For today, we are going to be reading the song Unknown from Me from Sonic Adventure. So let us get into this, shall we? Here I come. Rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. My name is Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. Little shit. Graceful. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new episode of Reading a One Piece chapter because everyone knows that my channel is as dead as a cockroach. Today, we are going to be reading chapter 902, the supposed end of Whole Cake Island. Or at least that's what all the headlines on Twitter and Google are saying anyway. So, what happened last time? What did happen last time? This is a terrible spot to have a bad case of amnesia here. Let's see. Chapter 900, everyone thought that Luffy was killed. Chapter 901, it turns out that the Fishman Pirate saved Luffy instead and made their great escape thanks to Watsudumi's giant, disgusting mouth. And then Oven fried up the sea, and now, there was that excellent panel where Luffy had that one panel where he looked like Goldie Rogers' descendant. He's like, I'm waiting for you, Jinbei, on the other side. And then after that, they made their gallant escape, and I think the chapter ended with the Fishman Pirates being slaughtered. What a good segue to the rest of the chapter. So, same rules apply here as always. I'm not going to, stream the entire chapter page by page. If there's something good, then I'll definitely show it. But other than that, it's fair game. So, let us rightfully begin with the first page. Click. Let's see. Oh, it didn't even click. Click. There we go. All right. Yes. So, all right. Well, we're immediately starting this off with a screen share already. This one was the cover of Shonen Jump, which is pretty cool. I think I saw this on Yonko Productions Twitter feed. I believe that was the case. But anyway, yeah, this looks pretty cool. Luffy in Deku's armor, Deku in insert Shonen Jump brand here. Seriously, I think I only read Luffy. I only read One Piece and My Hero Academia. All these people are fucking strangers, dude. So let's just go ahead and move on directly into the story. With a nice little color spread, Luffy fighting off loads and loads of disgusting Sesame Street knockoff pirates. Reminds me of his breakout from prison, the sweet prison. So let's just go right ahead. Chapter 902, End Roll. So we're somewhere. Where is this? This is a flashback? This looks like a flashback. Anyway, my name is Pedro. Oh, hey, Pedro, good to hear you. How's the afterlife treating you? Please lend us your aid. Please attend to them immediately. The whole world is waiting for them. Those two alone. Is this Zhao? Holy shit, it's Zhao. It's been a while since the Jack days. Flying Panda, if you're watching this, please know I hate you for all purposes of Jack. Anyway, it's cool to see that we're back in Zhao. So anyway, the whole world is waiting for them. Those two alone must not be allowed to die. They're too popular in Japan. We can't kill them off yet. We have at least 50 more plushies of them we have to sell. So anyway, looks like that flashback is over. And we have a nice little landscape shot of Sanji just standing on the Thousand Sunny, looking over the ocean, contemplating the life of Pedro. Which is actually kind of weird. I was expecting, at least one ship from Big Mom's crew just lying out there on the other side of the ocean. They just see the Thousand Suns like, it's the Straw Hats. Open fire! Just one stray cannonball hits Sanji while he's mourning because Lord knows he needed another kick to the balls during this arc. So then Sanji's like, I see. Pedro is dead then. Brilliant work already. This deserves another classic moment here. Look at this fucking page. Let me scroll down for you. you just have this like landscape shot. Sanji staring into the distance, like, I see. Pedro is dead then. Why is that funny? I think it's supposed to be like a realization that, you know, his friend is dead. The person that stood up for him is dead. But just the transition, just the emotion of this transition from landscape to another landscape. I don't know why. I just found that funny. Anyway, we move back to, well, we didn't move anywhere. Anyway, Sanji continues to contemplate. Your resting place wasn't supposed to be here, was it? This happened because he came to rescue me. Don't worry, Sanji. It's not your fault. Wait, what am I talking about? This is his fault. Oops. Anyway, oh, Carrot. Carrot comes back and pats him on the head, and she's like, it's all right. It's fine, Sanji. It was Pedro's own decision to come here. Please don't feel responsible, Sanji. I mean, after all, it's not like he died or anything. Oops. Also, I don't know why Carrot is smiling. Wasn't it just like, I don't know when Pedro exploded, but wasn't she pretty distraught after that? Wasn't she just broken emotionally after Pedro, you know, splattered like a Rorschach painting? It's like, please don't feel responsible, Sanji. Who cares if my mentor and friend is dead? He just blew up to thousands of pieces. I think that's his right ear over there on the starboard bow. We should get a broom. Anyway, we move on now. You guys saved the Mokomo Dukedom. I'm going to get killed in the comments for saying that incorrectly, I bet. So we came here to repay the favor. If Pedro hadn't been there at that moment, we would have all died, most assuredly. So please, now her speech bubbles a little jagged. Fawn is now bold. I'm guessing she's about to break. Just tell him. Yep, she's crying. Just tell him thank you instead. I'm a terrible voice actor. And it's like, it's fine how things ended up. Except for Pedro and Katakuri and Bobbin. It's Sanji's reputation and Smoothie and Charlotte Compote. Nothing ended well for any of them. And Lola, I guess. Anyway, Sanji pats Carrot back on the head. Hey, no, pats back. And Sanji's like, I know the type of man he was. He's a type of man that's dead. Okay, I'll stop. So now we have, I refuse to sing these panels. I don't want to sing it. If this truly is the end of Whole Cake Island, I don't really want to. But let's go ahead. For this special occasion, I will sing. Get your earplugs ready. Soul Pocus, Soul Pocus. Luffy's lying on the ground, defeated as he should be. The souls speak this. The ship is pulled by the tides of the ocean and the wind in the air, as if being pulled by the bag of your hair. That is just inconsiderate wind. You just stand there on the edge of the ship. The suddenly wind pulls the back of your hair. That's just inconsiderate. We all know that wind needs to have proper manners. Ungrateful dicks. Anyway, we move on now. Then Nami's like, cotton candy snow. Then we have another song lyric, leaving a sea of strife back there. Then Brooke, also known as the skeleton version of Whis, is like, does this mean we're almost out of the territory? And then Flowey from Undertale appeared out of nowhere. No, seriously, that's him. Let me go ahead and show you that. In Flowey. Does this mean that Sans is going to just pop out of nowhere and just kill Big Mom? He's like, oh, you're going to have a bad time. Just look at that. Mama is back up. Yay! I guess I'll read the end of the page before I clip that out. Although it's sure to not be sweet, the scene in flowers and trees will be upbeat as they lure you ever so sweetly. Soul Pocus, set up by Mama, oh so greedily. It's be an almighty show, unless it's a One Piece anime, then otherwise you're just going to be in a whole lot of shit until the wedding part, because that's only then, and only then does the animation quality step up. Otherwise, an almighty show. And then, I'll just, oh, hey, how'd it go? What happened to Straw Hat? I don't know who said that, so I don't really give a shit. I'm not going to analyze that too into it. Anyway, a fairy tale prince and a beautiful princess letting go. I'm not singing it. Fuck you, Disney. All right. So then, we have these nice two panels. Sanji, is that Carrot, I'm guessing? Patting Carrot and Puddin looking lonely over something. Anyway, pulled away by strings in a puppet show. Even that sweet Lauren nectar, like that of a heart that keeps getting heartier and heartier. That's just bad design, really. There's nothing in this world more frightening than that mouth-watering sweetness. Do you have any words for that? I got nothing. Anyway, we now transition back to the battle between the Fishman Pirates and the Big Mom Pirates, also known as the Big Mom Pirates versus the Sacrifices. Like shadows passing by one another, no one knows. Hanging on to life by a thread, it's a monkey show. Hey, we already had Lady Flambe. Everyone remember her, right? We have Lady Flambe calling Luffy a monkey. She's just as racist as Frieza. We don't need more of that racism discrimination. We're at the end here. A little respect goes a long way. Anyway, coming home is the candy, but going back is the guillotine. Again, I have no words for that. Who won? I wonder. It's all a show of splendor. Anyway, Jinbei's like, hang in there. As soon as Luffy and the others make it out of the territory, our work is done. Unless all of you die first, which will be the most likely event, then your work is done. I wonder if he's going to make a speech like that Captain America moment from like Age of Ultron, where it's like, if you die, walk it off. Anyway, move on to the next page. Looks like the Big Mom Pirates are still in disarray. They're one of those like, where's the Straw Hat crew? We lost sight of them. Whoa, these waves are too. And then literally it just cuts after that. These waves are too big. That's my guess. Anyway, we have Puddin just sitting lonely, wondering how Oda turned into a bad character. Anyway, we literally have a word bubble that says splash, splash, crash. Crash Bandicoot, and then we then get a close-up of Puddin, and then we hear another voice like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, we get another flashback. Looks like it's Puddin and Big Mom. Big Mom saying, do what you always do, Puddin. Use your acting skills to make him completely fall in love. That'll be easy, Mama. Oh, you're just like a little puppet, Puddin. My own personal little marionette. You fucking idiot. Why would you tell your daughter, you're like a puppet to me, someone I could easily manipulate for the rest of your life? You just have that appearance to you. Why would the fuck did you say that to your own daughter? Why? And then, literally, we just come back to the present. I'm not a puppet, Mama. Kind of were. You were literally a puppet. And Sanji went to the altar and was like, you have a gorgeous third eye, and then she's like, oh, senpai. Anyway, Sanji's like, let's get married. Don't spout such idiotic nonsense if you knew how I truly am. A bad character. Anyway, we move on to the next page. Still in the flashback when Puddin was mocking Sanji with that face. It's like, oh, that's brilliant. Let's get Maui. Hey, don't mock Elmer Fudd. He's a lot better character than you'll ever be. Nobody will ever love me. I'm nothing but a hideous monster. Are we talking inside? Because inside, definitely. And then we go to the wedding, and he's like, now, please lift her veil and kiss her to seal your vows. And then Puddin revealed the third eye. It's like, look closely, Sanji, at my disgusting third eye. And then Sanji's like, you have such beautiful eyes. Reversal, turn the tables, play the Phoenix Wright music. And then Puddin's like, huh? And now we cut to the present, and Puddin is now balling out. And then we go to another flashback. Jesus Christ, we're going back and forth here. And Sanji's like, all right, let's get cooking. I'm glad that my fiance was you, Puddin-chan. What happened to Nami or Robin? Feel like they would have a say in this matter, but I don't care. And then Puddin is like, hey, Sanji! San! I have a request. I just have one last request. Oh, what? Oh, looking by the panels. Let's pull that up, shall we? That's interesting. This looks like her devil fruit power. Is this her devil fruit? Looks like the film reel. In fact, oh, that's right. That is her devil fruit. Yeah. So it's a film reel. So I'm guessing she took a memory out. Ooh, this can only get juicy. I wonder what's going to happen. She just stabs him in the heart and runs away. so it's like, I have just one last request. She runs over to Sanji, picks up or takes out his cigarette, throws it aside, jumps forward. Present Puddin is crying. Oh, she went in for the kiss. And as any Japanese story goes, that just means it will never be shown on camera. Oh my God. Sanji did it. He got kissed, which really is the Japanese version of saying he got laid. Well, that's it. That's the show, everyone. All right, good seeing you. All right, see you. We're done. Nope. We don't need to say any more. That was his arc. His entire arc was building up to the moment he got kissed. Who cares about the emotional manipulation and distraught he did? He went through. Who cares if he never had a real fight at all in this arc? It was all just Luffy and Nami's once-in-a-lifetime raid attack against Cracker. Who cares? It's just that he got kissed. Everything works. His arc is fulfilled. God! Ah! I'm both happy and furious. It just doesn't make sense. Whatever. I'm fine. So anyway, Puddin's like, thank you for everything. Goodbye. Get on my story. And then she removes the memory of her kissing him. And then Sanji's like, huh? Puddin-chan, your last request. What is it? And then Puddin's just bawling out with a memory in hand. She's going to put it in her drawer. And then every like 6 months, she'll pull it out as she's cleaning. It's like, oh, that's right. That happened. Anyway, it seems, literally, the word bubble says, it seems that the territorial sea slugs have made it to the front line. Why are they here now? I have a report. The Straw Hat ship has made it out of our territory. It's finally over. The arc is over. It says, return to your ships, Germa 66. We've accomplished our mission. If the mission was staying alive, I doubt they're going to fulfill it if they're stuck in the country. And then all the Big Mom pirates are like, Germa is retreating. And then we cut to Mirror World. Jesus, we're going everywhere today. And then we just hear a sound bubble that says thud. And then another sound bubble that goes, wah. I didn't know Wario was in this story. And then I think that's Broly and looking over Katakuri's body. And then one of them was like, I didn't want to see my big brother. Oh, so it is Broly. I didn't want to see my big brother on his back defeated. Takes off the hat, shows the mouth. I guess he's taking care of him now. Not like the old Yeller Lake. That'd be interesting. No, it looks like just basic medical treatment. Katakuri's just lying there defeated like, I don't want to be treated. I lost fair and square. Then Broly's like, you fell on your back on purpose, didn't you? I saw you falling forward at first. Weren't you doing that? He lost on purpose. He lost on purpose? Are you telling me he lost on purpose? Because that would make up for that fight we had and that his poor ending. And then Katakuri's like, I'm wondering why. But Broly, even in my normal life. And then Broly's like, my back having never touched the ground is just one big lie. Yes, I know that. I've seen you through the mirrors before. And then Katakuri's like, just shocked face. And then Broly's like, being the perfect man who nobody could look down on. It was all just an act for us, right? Oh my God, we're going to another flashback. And all the kid versions of Sparrow, Oven, Daifuku, and Katakuri look like absolute shops. They look like a bunch of fools. Look at this panel. Take a look at that middle panel. It's I thought that Sparrow would have that little outfit, later in life, not since he was like 12. Katakuri, I get. Often just has that. Is that really his hair? I always thought that was a hat and not his hair, but I guess it's confirmed that's his hair. That's just hilarious. And Daifuku is the only one that looks normal out of the four of them. My God. Oh, now we have that flashback where it's like, the pelican eel is coming. And then we have like, Brule is badly injured. What happened, Brule? Why did I give that kid such a deep voice? The ones you beat up earlier came back to get their revenge, Katakuri. Then why is my sister the one that? Big brother! Okay, we have a lot to digest here. Okay, middle panel right there. So that's how Brule got the scar. And then this bottom left panel of her going, Big brother! That is such a Wind Waker vibe right there. And when I use that voice, Big brother, Link, you must save Hyrule. Where am I going with this joke? Anyway, Brule's like, it doesn't hurt at all. Big brother, you are fine just the way you are. And then the character's like, idiot. What a true kid. It's okay. None of this was your fault. Baka! And then Katakuri's like, it was my fault that Brule got hurt. I was too naive. And then all the kids like, whoa, Katakuri. And then Katakuri, with that awesome panel of kid Katakuri looking badass, like, how dare you mark my sister's face? And then this one guy's like, I'm sorry, dude. And then, even Katakuri had the trident back then, and he pretty much slaughtered them. I won't show anyone my weakness anymore. I'll bring complete and total terror to all of you. And then we go back to the present. Actually, you know what? I just thought of something. Why in the balls would anyone make fun of Big Mom's kids? Why? Katakuri, Brule, Puddin', I think the three of them got mocked and, Brule got slashed. Why would anyone pick a fight with them? It's Big Mom. The woman goes on a control, like she goes berserk the second she doesn't have her sweet cake. Why would you, a normal common person, think that would be a good idea to attack one of her kids? It makes no sense. Oh my God, what a revelation I just had. What? Why? Who just goes to just a little kid, a kid who's the daughter of a Yonko, and just be like, that kid looks funny. Why? Why the fuck would you do that? Anyway, back to the present. Katakuri's like, Brule, about Straw Hat. If you knew where he was right now, you would probably think that's great. Well, wait. That's Brule talking. All right, rewind the page. About Straw Hat. If you knew where he was right now, you would probably think that's great, right? And the guy goes like, can you see the future too? He has escaped from our territory, but I definitely won't forgive him after all that he did to my big brother. And the dozens of soldiers we lost. And Cracker. And Big Mom. He basically caused it to go on that massive rampage. But most of all you, Katakuri, I will never forgive him for what he did to you. And then, we just have a panel of Katakuri just like, yep, that Straw Hat kid did it. Even though I barely knew him, and even though I barely knew him at all, he's a good guy. I like the cut of his gym. Their fight made no sense whatsoever, did it, at the end? Maybe I'm just overreacting, not thinking enough, but man. Anyway, Brule's like, I knew it. Do it. And now we go back to the fucking song lyrics. Soul pocus, soul pocus. And then the pirate's like, she's coming. Who's coming? Mama is coming. Ew. And then we have this fat pirate like, oh, wait, no. I got my word bubbles mixed up. I apologize. Mama is coming. And then it's like, the egotistical song. Oh, wait. The egotistical scene this. Oh, 2-page spread. If you're lured in by the smell of the sweet cake that's within, then first you'll have to pay what I'm due. But there's no benefit to us, no sorry. Will you pass through this land of candy, or will you stay to be played with willingly? There's nothing in this world more frightening than that mouth-watering sweetness. So pocus. I can't sing. See, this is why I don't sing. A mama's willfulness. Oh, so that's her singing. That's actually a cool touch. Will you give me your life, or will you choose to die in strife? Life or death? I choose death. Please. So pocus. The queen. I can't do this anymore. The queen sings this. The end. I hope. All right. Oh, wait. We have a narrative box. We have a narrator's box here. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Does this mean it's over? Was that the final page? Let's go back a page, shall we? So that final panel in the middle, well, really final middle panel, just Big Mom charging, Germa 66, and the Fishman Pirates. So I can only assume they're pretty much screwed right now. I can only assume that they're all going to be slaughtered by her and her alone. Yeah, with a face like that, I don't think there's going to be many survivors. But then literally, the next panel is the narrative box on the right. With the help of a powerful shield, the Straw Hat crew has successfully escaped from the territory of a Yonko. Oh my god. It's over. It's over. You see, even though I saw the headlines, Whole Cake got in the den, ha ha ha, yay, I didn't believe it. In the back of my mind, I did not believe that was the end. It's the end. The arc is over. Which means we're going to Reverie, motherfuckers! Yeah! Let's go! So, back on the Thousand Sunny, and Sunny's like, hey, would it be all right if I whip up some food? And everyone's like, food. And then Luffy's like, food. Chopper's like, Sanji's food. And then Brook is like, the truth is, I'm really hungry. Aren't you dead? Yo ho 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 ho. And then it's like, say food, delicious food, Sanji's food, yummy. And then oh wait, no, is that Sanji? Did something happen while I was gone? Didn't Luffy almost die when he tried to do Sanji's cooking? Actually, no, he almost killed everyone, if I remember right. Anyway, at the same time, in the East Blue, if you kill Zeph, that's Zeph's ship. If something happens to him, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna be pissed. Anyway, Owner Zeph, let's kick them out already. The ocean-going restaurant, Barate. Why should we cook for them? They're bad guys. And we have a word bubble. It's fine. I'll cook their meal, so just be quiet. That's Zeph. Oh, thank Christ he's safe. If it ended with just Zeph lying on the ground dead, I would be so fucking pissed. Anyway, let's move on. And he's like, hurry up and bring the food, those bastards. And then cut back to the Straw Hats. Food. And then Sanji, I believe, okay. No matter the time of day, they'll still get hungry. And I think we're now back at Zeph. No matter the kind of person it is, they'll still get hungry. That's how you end a motherfucking chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Not that's just how you end it. Not with a bang, not with a shriek, but with with Sanji and his true dad, the Piccolo of One Piece, Zeph. I'll feed anyone who wishes to eat. Oh wait, there's more. The talking comes later. And this is what it means to be father and son. It's over. It's finally over. Anyone got a cigarette? Okay. I'm actually kind of speechless. What do I say about Chapter 902? In terms of finale, it was actually more than I expected. Chapter 902 was basically the Straw Hats got out, but Big Mom still kind of won in the end. Because at the end, it was Germa is still in the territory, Jinbei is still in the territory. So even though we got Sanji back, everyone else got fucked. I think that's the simplest way I can analyze this. That was chapter 902. So yeah, what more needs to be said at this point? Guess we could talk about Whole Cake Island in general. Again, if you follow me on Twitter, you know how I feel about this arc. If you've seen my review of this arc up to the wedding, you know how I feel about this arc. It is the ultimate mix of good and bad. For every good moment I see in this, there's some kind of a story element or a character that just gets in the way, and it just affects everything. It's like it just blocks the good and then leaves a lingering aftertaste afterwards. It's the ultimate mix of just good and bad here. Because and this is ironic because these are the same thoughts about my Tournament of Power video that will be coming hopefully by the end of next week or the week after that. But anyway, it's when the arc gets it right, it gets it right. There's some awesome moments in there that I will always defend. But when it gets bad, that bad isn't just like a one-stop, like, okay, that was just a little shitty there. Gotta move on then. No, that bad thing, it just lingers there. It can drag on through other chapters and therefore affect the arc as a whole. Other than that, it's just like, when it gets it right, it's right. When it's bad, it's bad. And there's like a constant balance between the two. No one overtakes the other. You'll probably hear more details. Now that the arc is finally over, I can actually make a video on this, an actually edited video. Huzzah for everyone, I guess, because Lord knows who enjoys these. But yeah, Whole Cake Island is done. I got nothing else. I really don't. Up next is the Reverie arc. I cannot wait. I have many expectations. I just can't wait for that. Wano's coming up. Zoro arc. Let's fucking go. But yeah, in terms of future projects you'll be seeing from me, before April 27th, that's the release date for Infinity War, you will most likely see a special kind of video for me. It's going to be about Marvel, but not in the way you think. Following that, there's going to be a Tournament of Power look back episode. If any of you saw my look back video on Android 17, there's going to be one about the Tournament of Power. The script for that right now is over 6 pages long. As of this moment, I'm still not done yet. I think all I have to do is talk about Goku versus Jiren and Ultra Instinct, and then just the overall summary. So I'll probably get to that after this stream. And then it's just a matter of recording all that, and then it's just editing it all together. After that, there might be a video game retrospective I might do. There's also, again, now that this arc is over, I'll probably do a Whole Cake Island look back episode. That way you'll be seeing more detail from me, what I liked in this arc, what I didn't, the overall impact of this arc. If you want the short version right now, it's this. It's fine. It's a good arc. It's not great, but it's not the worst. It's just right there in the middle. Just fine. If you want a better arc, go check out the one of the pre-arcs, you know, like Marineford, CP9, that kind of good stuff. If you want to see One Piece at its worst, go see the anime version of Dressrosa. Go read Fishman Island, the first half of Skypiea. Those are the worst, really. Well, in my eyes. But yeah, Sark was fine. Did some things right, did some things bad. Overall, I'm not mad at it, though I'm not too excited for it. I can only hope to see how this goes in the future. But yeah, pretty much it. Be on the lookout. Because now as I look at my screen, it's April 20th. I have 1 week to get that little special Marvel video. So that's gonna take some time. But yeah, Marvel video, fun little video. It's gonna be full of laughs. At least we had some good laughs. I won't reference who we is yet. We got that video, Tournament of Power look back, retrospective on a video game, and Whole Cake Island look back. 4 big projects confirmed right there. It's gonna be fun. Only issue is that I work 5 days a week, Sundays through Thursdays, so I have only 2 days to really do anything. Should be fine in my book. When have I ever delayed a project for an ungodly amount of time? If someone edits in the top 25 One Piece villains, I'll hit you. All right, everyone. I think that's pretty much it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around through the entire thing, holy shit, you are amazing. If you're just tuning in now, hit that rewind button. Just don't, hit the accidentally go back the button so you'll see the previous video you just saw before coming in here. I don't know how you can do that. I'm just rambling on at this point. So I will see you all next time. Hopefully by next week. All right, everyone. Have a good one. And as always, you legends, take care. Bye-bye.